Howdy, howdy. Welcome to Kansas. It's a lot different than Iowa, but we're here. It's late November, public land, and we're going to try and get on a nice Kansas buck. A little bit weird because I burned the entire day today, and it's getting towards prime time tonight, but took a different approach. So scouted all day today, put on quite a few miles, found some deer sign, eliminated some spots, found some more spots, and so here we are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this tree into the ball game. So I'm gonna get everything set up there tonight. The wind is supposed to switch 180 degrees for tomorrow, so I'm gonna come in here tomorrow morning, everything's gonna be set, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So that's the game plan. Get in this tree, and then we'll see you in the morning. Well, we're back in the tree I prepped last night. It's gonna be a long, wet day. So initially it looked like it was gonna rain overnight and let up right around daylight, and now things keep shifting, and now it looks like it might rain until about midday and then let up. But we're gonna be here. I've got waterproof-ish clothes on. It's in the 40s today, so not too terrible, but the wind's supposed to start picking up as the day goes on. The deer could come from anywhere in this spot. We've got a little planted rye field here, like 80-90 yards away, and then on the other side of that is a band of cover. There's this collection of cover behind me. In front of me is pretty wide open, but it's Kansas, so you never know. A couple more bands of cover over here to my right, so I'm gonna keep my head on a swivel. And we'll see how the deer move in the rain, and we'll be here when it lets up. That's all you can do. right under the tree to the point where I couldn't get my camera pointed down. And right after he passed my tree, he was going up. Now he just scampered off, but that's the first deer I've seen. It was a buck. It was in bow range, so that was exciting. That was close. There was a moment when I contemplated maybe taking it, but it wasn't a very old deer, I don't think. And all sorts busted up. He was a warrior, so that's exciting. I will eat my words now. Rattling can and does work. And when you rattle, don't be prejudiced against it working. And be ready for a buck to come in. I don't know if that would have made the difference, but it would have felt better. I think he just came around the corner of that brush and he could see that there was no deer here, so. Hour and a half until dark. Maybe we'll give it another go here in a half hour or something. But, shooter buck. strip of rye planted here on this public, and a 6x6 and a spike bull came out and worked their way down, and then finally came out. I was hoping they'd come this way, but they worked the other way. But I got a little bit of footage of them, but they were pretty horrible. So it's a good thing a buck didn't show up during that time, because I was pretty distracted. But that was so cool. That was so cool. Well, it's been a couple hours since I saw those elk. No deer, just wind for me. My buddy who's hunting half a mile away has had quite a few deer come in this morning, so the next little lull in the wind I'm gonna try and rattle, but those elk were cool, so I'm not complaining. It actually makes sense, because the day that we took to scout, saw a giant rub, and we were pretty excited about the whitetail that would do that rub, but probably one of those elk. We'll give Rattling a go here in a couple minutes and see if that gets something to come in. From the truck. I guess no wonder it's been a quiet morning. Alright, so it's been slow all morning. My buddy's hunting about, I don't know, half mile, 6/10 away, and he's had good activity all morning. I think I'm going to tear down and move spots, which is an undertaking, but I mean, it's about noonish, so slowly work my way over there, find a new tree, which is the challenge in Kansas. But there's a lot of activity around here, and I don't know. Yeah, with 4 pheasant hunters coming through on either side of me, they didn't spook a single deer past either, so that's discouraging. So we'll be down, work my way over there, and get back up and just flash. We're on the ground. So we took a whole day, not yesterday, day before, to scout, and burning a day like that comes in handy in situations like this where you have to do a midday move and you don't really know what's what. So lots of deer sign here. I'm tucked into this cedar, and I can see out into this field here. So we'll see what happens. You never know. You never know. But lots of sign. something. And lots of time left. Big buck. Close. Well, that was exciting. The wind finally died, and out he came, but ducked back in the woods. 50 yards away, I tried a rattle sequence, but no beans. But it's been a slow day, but they're on their feet, they're around. So still about 35 minutes until dark. There's a buck out in the field. Meh.